Princess Anne High School's STEM program has been a major player in the annual STEM Robotics competition, winning 2 of the previous 4 Level 1 competitions. But don't think for a minute that current students are resting on their laurels.
So programming, we'll just be teaching the basics of programming, like what is it?
What is it? How does it work? And how to program were all discussed at PA's after-school STEM Robotics Club.
We've got a robotics meeting going on here today, and we've invited the students to come in.
And what better way to teach these advocates of technology than by one of their own?
So that'd be like your sensors and stuff if you had them.
Yeah.
Activity areas include a review of past award-winning robots that fellow alumni have made in the past few years. Programming, mechanical design, and development in soldering and electronics.
The entire group was essentially just getting into 3 different parts based on what they wanted to do this year. I've been the one that's done the programming for this school for the robotics team over the past 4 years. And I'm a senior, so I have to find someone else that can do it now.
Transforming these younger students into seasoned professionals is a challenge seniors must undertake.
Today we just kind of talked to the students about soldering. Some of the kids haven't soldered before, so it was just kind of teaching the principles. The idea of like soldering is like joining the components to the circuit board, and just kind of like showing a little bit of technique.
And that technique is key in constructing the intricate electronics for their robot.
The first step in like doing and building the robot is making the circuit board, because I mean everything kind of goes off from that, and soldering is kind of like what you have to do if you're going to build a circuit board.
Came off that gear, it was completely gone.
Gear issues can be dealt with during the second half of the school year. What needs to be dealt with now is camaraderie amongst the 25 underclassmen that are new to the team.
This has been a fantastic opportunity to really meet the needs of a lot of students that don't typically have an activity that they can get involved in. They might not be interested in sports. They might not particularly be interested in music. And the fact that we have a program that's funded by our own school system here so that the supplies, the equipment that we need is available to us.
Stay tuned later this spring when AVB cameras visit the STEM Robotics competition that takes place on June 6th at the Virginia Beach Convention Center. And the love of all things involving science, technology, engineering, and math continues. This time, it's a little younger crowd, and they're getting some help from our nation's finest.
What makes you think a machine might be more effective?
Arrowhead Elementary School students are diving into STEM thanks to a new robotics club.
We have a group of 5th graders, both boys and girls, who are participating in a variety of problem-solving activities to increase their knowledge of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and ultimately participate and compete in the STEM Robotics Challenge in the Convention Center at the end of June.
And what's the best way to prepare for the challenge?
Power's going to start here. This is your switch.
By getting some technical advice from these experts. Electronics technicians, along with Navy divers, have been visiting Arrowhead Elementary School each week, helping the students in a variety of ways.
I went to school for electronics and also micro and miniature repair for soldering. And these are skills that the youth here at Arrowhead Elementary are using in building their potential robots. And it's important that I use the skills that the Navy taught me to help the youth.
Mobile Diving and Salvage Unit 2 has partnered with the school to share their expertise and support the students throughout the year. And while robot building may be tough business, these students like a good challenge.
Also, like, there's trial and error, and at first I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. And you just have to work until you get it to do what you want it to do.
This is the first year Arrowhead Elementary School has offered the Robotics Club. They plan to compete with other schools from around the division in June.